Prem Watsa's Fairfax Financial Holdings has offered $4.7 billion in a bid to save Blackberry. Jacqueline Nelson is here to tell us why we should remain optimistic on this deal. So first off, let's talk about the cash holdings of Blackberry.
It's got $2.6 billion of cash that it's sitting on, back from the days when Blackberry used to sell quite a lot of phones, although we know they've been struggling recently. It's also got, upwards of $2 billion, maybe more, worth of patents that might be valuable to other technology companies or to Blackberry in the future, depending on where a future buyer might want to take the company. So there is still value in Blackberry.
And Blackberry is debt-free, as you've written in your story in the paper. What else does Blackberry have going for it?
Well, if Prem Watsa is to get behind it, there's value in that as well, because Prem has experience in these kinds of takeovers of companies that are struggling. You know, recently, a couple of years ago, he went in with a consortium, a similar sort of deal for the Bank of Ireland at a time when Europe was really struggling, and that was also a move that was pretty widely questioned, you know, whether or not that was going to be a good investment. A couple years later, he sees it as a good investment. You know, capital's coming back to that country again. Not to say those deals are exactly the same, but just to say that Prem is not afraid to take a chance.
Now, Prem Watsa did also make the statement that he will really try to keep Blackberry whole and in Canada. Do you agree that that's the right move?
Well, this is definitely one of these contentious issues. Do you break the company apart and sell it for pieces to companies that may be able to use, say, the patents or just want the workforce or something, or do you try to keep it all together? It's so important to Prem to keep it together, and that could be helpful for the company if Blackberry is going to try and make a recovery, you know, stop selling phones to consumers so much but focus on corporate, because it removes all the noise. Blackberry can stop, dealing with the public image of the company as much and refocus again on their core product. It sort of takes some of the pressure of the quarterly reporting off and lets them think more long term, which is again what Fairfax Financial and Prem Watsa are always focused on.
So a lot of hope remains for Blackberry. Any caveats?
Well, just that this is a letter of intent. It's not a full-out buy, so there's still a lot of room for both Blackberry to shop around and Prem Watsa to back out if he doesn't see what he likes when he looks at the books. So lots of reasons to be optimistic, but again, the tone of caution.
Thank you so much, Jacqueline.